Check one.
Oh, it's on now. Well, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Oh, well, that was really well done. All right, I'm excited. That was a good response. All right, welcome to First Baptist Bowling Green. We're glad you're here, glad you're back. The season of summer's not, but our summer is winding down because school resumes on Tuesday. Woo! Is that good, bad, indifferent? Anyway, so it's good to see all of you back, all of you here. I hope you had a wonderful summer. I know some of you were in and out, and that's perfectly fine. But I want to make sure you didn't forget why we come to First Baptist Bowling Green, right? Because we're Christ-centered, gospel-driven, and prayerfully obedient. All right, perfect. So you hadn't forgot, so that's good. That's the direction. That's the path we're on. So yes, school resumes on Tuesday, which means Wednesday night suppers resume on Wednesday. All right, so all right, food, yes, 5:30 on Wednesday night suppers resume, and then most every activity is kind of back in full swing on Wednesday night at 6:30, so right after dinner. So there's several different Bible studies going on for adults in different places. The kids ministry will be back in full swing, and then the youth ministry with Mr. Jason and all that they're doing. So everything's kind of back this Wednesday. We look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. As a couple other things to mention, let's remember to be praying for our pastor search team. They are listed in your bulletin. Let's keep them lifted up in prayer. And remember that there is also a Daughters of the King brunch coming up on the 22nd. There's a sign-up sheet in the back so they know how much to prepare for. And right after service, we're having a meeting for Upward Soccer. Okay, we're planning to kick off again in January, but there are things to be done beforehand, and we need to make sure we secure an adequate number of folks to make sure that we can make all that happen. So we're going to meet right after service down front for just a few minutes. I've got everything printed out, and we'll look at the schedule and then head out. So I'm glad you're here. We have some special guests with us this morning, and so they have come all the way from Africa. Huh? Just this morning, right? No. They've been in the country for a little while. So they win the award for traveling the furthest to be in worship service this morning. But we are glad that they are with us. Their names are Clay and Lydia Steelman, and they work with the Durrance family and those that are already in Africa and those that went, so they're well known. So they're going to come up and just share for a few minutes about what they do and in their ministry, and then we've got something else right after that. So I'm looking forward to hearing from them. Yeah, it's a busy morning. You got a lot going on.
Morning. So about 4 months ago, or we'll go back a little further. About 6 months ago, my neighbor walks next door to us and goes, "Hey, I need your help." Okay. Yeah, that's over there. I've got a volunteer team coming, and we live in Africa, so no one's committed to anything. Can you help us? And so we're like, sure, we can help. And then 4 months later, this church from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Oh, no, wait. No, it wasn't Kentucky. It was Florida shows up with a handful of people, and we take them into the bush. And they were very excited to get off the roads of Kenya, because the roads of Kenya, you take your life into your own hands. And Jason was sitting beside me, and I don't know if he ever saw what Nairobi looked like, because his eyes were closed the whole time we were driving through the city. So as we're going through, we take this team from Bowling Green, and we drive out into the bush, and we work with